Camera's on, say it.
So you can find out the
Keep that rolling. I want to kick your butt, boy.
No obligations. Get real
Welcome back, guys. Another episode on site with H&R. Today, for this episode, we're up at East Carbon. We've been here for the past, 8 months or so, building a new water treatment plant so the city can get nice, fresh, clean drinking water. But we're here with Beau. He's been the superintendent on the job, running everything, making sure everything runs smoothly. So today we'll show you around what's going on, what we've built over the last 8 months, all the infrastructure we put in. Let's go.
Here's the new storage tank.
Here's the new tank up on top of the hill.
50,000 gallons.
So we just got up to the top here, up to the water tank. We put that water tank in and then did some piping all the way that leads down to the buildings. So Beau can take us through. He'll explain a lot better than I can, kind of the process of from where it comes from the reservoir, how it gets to town.
So the raw water, we tied onto it right here at the existing building, and it runs around to that other back side of that new building and comes in. And then we ran a 14-inch and a 6-inch line this way through the creek, up through here, and into the tank we built.
Yeah, so they had to kind of bulldoze their way all the way through there.
Yeah, we had to build.
That would have been sweet to. We weren't filming at the time, but in the future we'll get some cool shots of stuff like this that we do, where they had an excavator through here digging pipe down this hill. Doesn't really do it justice on the camera, but that's pretty steep. Yeah. Anyway.
So yeah, once all the raw water comes through the new tanks, it'll be clean water. So then they can use that clean water, pump it up here to the storage tank. And that's what helps with the backwashes and to have clean running water inside the building for their toilets, sinks, spigots, whatever they need. So
cool.
And the existing building has a 50,000 gallon clear well underneath it.
Nice.
But they put this one up high just so gravity feed instead of running a pump all the time.
So that's the work that we've done up here on the hill. We'll go down and Beau show us around the new building and explain how those tanks do the filtering and how they get clean water. So let's go down there.
They just ran a pipe down. That shaft goes 3,800 feet down.
That mining shaft?
Yeah, so that used to be at a portal where they'd go in.
That building?
Because they said it took too long to go from the bottom all the way up, so they put this one in. I was talking to the old boy that used to work in it. His dad ran the winch to pull them up and out, you know. He said they'd get stuck because it kind of went down like this, you know. Anyways, It'd be pulling and get stuck. So they'd have to drop it like 5-10 feet and then do it again. He's like, that was the worst. He's like, I dreaded every day coming out of the hole. I was like,
3,800 feet?
Mm-hmm.
That's like taller than that mountain.
Hell yeah.
Holy smokes.
So that closed down like early 90s. They were still using it in the early 90s.
How do you dig something that deep?
I don't know. This place was booming.
Back in the mining.
When World War II started. That's what all those coke pots down there, the smelter, the coal, you know, and then ship the burnt coal up to make steel. This place had like thousands and thousands of people here.
Working?
Like each shift, each mine, I think there's like 4 or 5 mines right through here, had like 300 people each shift.
So back down to the new building. Let's go just take a little walk around.
Little tour.
You see the similarities from the old one.
Yeah,
but
kinda.
You'll see the differences as well.
So the raw water comes around and into the building right here.
Straight from the reservoir.
Yeah, 12-inch line. Dark.
No lights on.
Stay on this side of the hair. Barely stinks.
So this is made out.
Stinky.
Hey, what's your name, sir?
Hey, what up? My name's Taylor.
Are you single? Ready to mingle?
Oh yeah, dude. Put me on The Bachelor. Let's go. Yeah.
What up, dude?
What up, dude? Why's your face all red?
Don't like me in video.
So here's the inside of the new building. It's a lot bigger, a lot fresher. Same sort of tanks, but a lot bigger. A lot nicer. We can have Beau take us through and show us how it does the filtering. You want to show us?
Can you see in here?
No.
No, you can't. That's where the raw water comes through.
Comes in right there. Comes up them pipes.
Fish water.
That's the fish water.
Check out the new stairs now. Dumps into here. Have flocculators in here, stirring it up. Pumping all the solids down. Comes into here. Bigger flocculator.
What's a flocculator?
Breaks up all the turds, bud.
It flocculates?
Flocculates just
No.
agitates the water. Helps mix the chemical. Spills in. Comes into the third compartment. They call these settling tubes. All the water comes up. The heavies stay inside the tubes. And then cleaner water spills over into the troughs. Sends it down. Dumps into here. So by the time it gets here, it's pretty clean water.
Just based off of these little filters here.
Yeah.
It does a lot of the cleaning somehow, some way.
Gravity feed fed, it goes down. There's tubes down here that water goes into. And all that media extra cleans the water, I guess. But this is where it backwashes. So that tank that we showed you up the hill that we just built, it'll gravity feed water down and push water up and air at the same time, which agitates all the media layers in there.
So what type of media, when you say media, what is?
So there's
Media.
rock, there's 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch rock, 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch rock, 1/4 inch to like 16th, and then it goes to like a sand size.
You kind of see, I don't know if the lights are off in here, so lighting's kind of bad, but that's some really fine, almost just sand that's on the top right there, which is, it's kind of crazy to me learning that naturally just natural rock and sand is part of the water cleaning.
And then the final layer will be anthracite. It's coal. There'll be 2 feet of coal right here. But yeah, then once it backwashes, it cleans, gets all the nasty, fine particles, flushes it up, dumps into here. A backwash will last like 10 to 15 minutes. And then once it gets all the dirties out, flows out,
Goes into those little tubes, the troughs,
and then down.
flows out and down.
Down into a vault, and then that vault goes out to the pond, and then out the creek.
But then clean water,
We can go show them where the clean water comes out.
we'll go show you where the clean water comes out.
A lot bigger tanks though.
Way bigger.
Each tank, I think, holds like 50 to 55,000 gallons of water. So, once the water is clean, comes through all the media. This is where it comes into. Comes this way, and into here, and then there'll be a sensor, like a meter, right here. So if the chlorine's not where it's supposed to be coming out of there, it senses it, and there'll be a chlorine injection right here. So in case it does just need a little bit more.
Gives it a
Then
little
it comes
kick.
into that next room. But these are all this is for the backwash. And that goes into that big 14-inch, which the 14-inch ties in up to the tank. So yeah, when it backwashes, it pushes that way. These automatically close.
When after the cleaning runs through that bottom pipe and heads to the tanks down
Downtown.
the canyon downtown.
So we got some workers coming.
Got a bunch of grown men in here listening to what?
Come into me.
My goodness.
Let the rain pour.
What's this big old thing?
Mixes chemical. There'll be a big old mixer in here. Goes in that back corner. You want it? Yeah.
Right here, I guess. So going right here, I guess.
Yeah, let's go to the nice new office. Oh, it's looking good.
This is looking good.
Sheeted up there.
It's looking dang good. This is the new office. We put all this new tile in. Cabinets are getting put in today. You'll see some time lapse how we put in the tile. It's pretty satisfying watching that go in and get down. Did a little work last night. yesterday. We went home early. There's the boss man. See how far he got. How far'd you get?
Not very far.
Well, let's go check it out. Looks about how it did when we left.
I used up all the spinners. Can keep going.
All the spinners? Why didn't you try a worm or something? Get it? It was a fishing joke. I don't get it.
Crickets.
Anyway. Well, my knees hurt. Cause I ain't got knee pads. So we're gonna go talk to Beau. Let's go see what he's doing. Hey, Beau! You guys over here hiding? We're busting our butts up there and you guys are hiding behind the forklift? Oh, yeah. No, we didn't put those on.
Oh, you didn't take them?
No. It's a new bathroom in here. Vanity and some cabinets, but a much bigger, much nicer office. And then more of a view from up top. There'll be a catwalk right here from the door out to the tanks, so you can access it from the office. And that's about it. We haven't turned water on to go through it yet, obviously. We're still about a month and a half away from turning it on and flushing water through it. It'd be cool to check back on a later video. We'll put a video together where we show how the water gets turned on and gets flushed through there and flush all the media. But till then, that's it.